One day, two woodcutters set out to cut down some trees. The first woodcutter noticed that the second woodcutter would randomly take breaks throughout the day. The first woodcutter thought to himself, I am going to cut down so many more trees than the second woodcutter. But something interesting happened. As the day progressed, the second woodcutter actually cut down more trees, even though he was taking breaks more often. The first woodcutter was infuriated by the end of the day that even though he had worked tirelessly, the second woodcutter had cut down more trees than he had. He went over to the second woodcutter and he said, How in the world were you able to cut down more trees than me when you sat around and took breaks all day long? The second woodcutter smiled at him and he said, Oh, it's simple. When I was taking a break, I was sharpening my axe. In Matthew 11:25 through 30, Jesus invites us to rest in him. In our fast-paced world, we often think rest is something of the past. But Jesus reminds us that we need to be resting in him. When we rest in him, when we take extended periods of time in order to enjoy his presence and simply stop from our rigorous routines, our acts, our lives are sharpened so that we can be even more effective with what God has for us in the future. My encouragement for you today is to take some time to rest. If you can't do it today, maybe tomorrow or later this week. But if you don't stop to sharpen your axe, your life will start to become dull. Friends, you are loved, and you are also too busy not to rest.